crazy weekend. Another crazy weekend of football, man.
Welcome to Black History Month and welcome back to Putting Up Points, bro.
Man,
let's get right into it, bro. What y'all want to talk about?
Dog. Hurt. I lost some money, man.
Yeah, a lot of free bets we lost out on this week.
I mean, it was some free bets, but
Jamar Chase sold the bag for me. He ain't scored a touchdown in the first round. That messed me up right after we recorded.
I mean,
Odell covered for me. Odell went crazy, bro. That 100 for 110 that helped me out a lot. But my ticket was a fish out of water this week, man. How does your shit look at me?
My shit look crazy because I literally missed it by Jamar Chase. He didn't cover his yardage. It was like 81 yards. And then I had
I normally take their catches because they be targeting them OD.
I normally take his targets, but his catches. But I was like, let me just get the yard. I'm like they're gonna be losing, but they end up winning. And I had.
I already know what I'm trying to say already. I can feel it.
I wasn't even gonna say anything. I'm chilling.
Bengals money line.
Bengals money line.
Yo, I ain't even gonna say it. 2 weeks in a row, I'm goated. I'm just gonna leave it at that.
Yo, Slim, what I said. I said you gonna say that, bro.
Like I said in the chat,
back to back. Everybody doubted him.
The best practice player ever.
You know why they won, right? You know why they won.
It don't count if you ain't bet it, bro.
I know, dog. I definitely should have put a ticket.
You gotta bet it, bro.
Why they won?
For sure.
Look, stand on it.
But you're gonna hear it here first. They're not winning next week.
You never know, bro. It's gonna be a good game.
It will be a good game.
Look to the Chiefs, bro. Look what they did to the Chiefs. And I think the Chiefs
they didn't do nothing to the Chiefs. Patrick Mahomes did that.
What you mean? They caught a pick.
Bro,
like that's you gotta give them that. You can't say
they forced
that's
turnover.
Patrick Mahomes.
They did, but
that's one thing they do. They do first turnover.
It was a bad pass. Double coverage. Shouldn't do it.
Even the one before the half, that was bad. And then him doing all that running around shit towards the end of the game, bro. Horrible.
I think that Eli Apple stopping Tyreek right there before the half was that a game saving?
Tackle? That was a momentum shift.
That's a field goal right there, Frank.
Mm-hmm.
That's a field goal right before halftime.
But that gets right into what Patrick Mahomes' fault.
But that gets right into what I want to talk about how the Bengals can pull this off. The only way they can pull it off is if they protect Joey B and get Joe Mixon heavily involved in it. They don't protect Joey B from that man, Aaron Donald. It is going to be a short night.
You should have said when they try to protect Joe Burrow.
From Von Miller, Leonard Floyd, it's gonna be a short night.
No, it's one game, yo. That's all you gotta do. Do it for one more game. I mean, you never know. Anything is possible.
That's what I'm saying. If they
look at the bum ass Giants, you look how the bum ass Giants beat the Patriots twice. You know what I'm saying?
They wasn't bums. Their defense was actually
that had a little spice on it. What was that about? What was that about? Yeah. Say what you really felt.
All we did was win.
All right. But I know one of them years, I think y'all was like 9-7 or like 9-8. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, but that defense, and it's crazy because we had Spagnuolo, who was the chief defensive coordinator, and I was surprised that they was doing good. Just Patrick Mahomes, they had 10 offensive yards in the in the third quarter. They had 10 total offensive yards. That's why they lost the game, bro.
I could have got more than that.
It was because Jackson Mahomes was over there dancing and shit, bro.
TikToking.
That's why
Corvette, all this on the sideline. With his wife. The game plan.
With his wife.
But yeah, man. But the Rams, if the Rams come out swinging, they're home, bro. They're legit at home in the Super Bowl. They come out swinging.
Back-to-back years, bro.
Which is fire.
Back-to-back years. Last year was the Bucks. This year's the Rams.
I don't know. They're gonna come out swinging. If Stafford don't sell a bag, this is gonna be a cakewalk for them. If they can get to Joe
over or under Odell 100 yards.
Over.
Eli Apple on that man.
No, he gonna try to guard Cooper Kupp. He gonna get cooked.
Eli Apple had Tyreek on.
No, yeah, but this ain't that. That ain't this.
Yeah, he was holding him.
White boy of the year, yo. If the Rams win, it's gonna be Cooper Kupp. And if the Bengals win, it's gonna be Joey Burrow.
Facts.
That's it.
Yeah, but Odell already knows that secondary also, man. You got to remember he just came from playing over there twice a year from being in the Browns, so it's kind of a little bit up in here on both sides.
Eli Apple in practice, so it's like
daily.
Wait, so you think after this game, you think Eli gonna talk greasy about Odell on Twitter?
No.
If he slides,
if they win,
if they win,
talking crazy, bro. Like,
but
and nobody can say shit, in my opinion.
I'm just saying he better at me.
If they win, I want to know how Gio feels about it.
He said,
I want to know how Gio feels about Eli Apple.
Gio said that if Eli Apple get a ring, that God ain't real.
That's fucked up.
Yo,
that's crazy.
Yo, that's wild, bro. But yeah, man, if Jesse Bates can go out there and force some plays, if Mike Hilton could help him force some plays, and that pass rush could get home, they can stand a big chance in there. I like that game. I even got a prediction for that game. I even feel like that.
What's your prediction?
I feel like the Rams 31-27. That's best case scenario.
You think it's gonna be that close?
That's best case scenario. That's if like both teams come out firing, both teams come out swinging. But if it go any otherwise, it's gonna be a boring first half. It's gonna be a boring second half if it go any otherwise, man.
No, both these teams about to put up more than 30 points. I'm calling it out.
I mean, Matthew
like
Stafford likes to throw the ball, so I see them throwing the ball. They don't have Jared Goff no more, who's the biggest fraud. So they're gonna throw.
I think it's gonna be a close game, man. I feel like you can't sleep on the Bengals, bro. They proved themselves, man. Momentum is a big thing.
That's crazy. Like, don't sleep on the Bengals, but y'all was real sleepy.
I was. I'm not gonna lie.
I told you, I still don't trust the defense. They got Eli Apple starting at corner, bro.
I started to fall asleep towards the end of the year. If you go back to episode 2, I was saying the same thing you said, but then they started to lag off a little bit. But now they're back.
I still don't believe in the Bengals because they got Eli Apple playing corner. So that's what I'm sticking to, bro.
I'm just saying, you believed in your team.
You think it has a better
had Eli Apple? So
know why I didn't? Not him at all.
What QB I think has a better game?
Stand that pick, huh?
What QB I think has a better game?
Stafford.
I
think maybe Stafford. Maybe I might lean towards Stafford because
only because of the defense.
Yo, you saw Auntie Jalen, right? He about to get spicy this game, bro. And if
he's not gonna wear. He's not gonna wear his mouthpiece the whole game, right?
Yeah, he can be chatting.
That mouthpiece gonna be dangling the whole game.
And NFL kind of like they trolled him. Like they was like they basically threw a post saying that Tom Brady threw his last touchdown on him. And Jalen saw it. He was like, whoa, I still got one more game. So he about to start wilding, bro.
He said, turn me up.
Bro.
That's the wrong person to turn up.
Yo,
bro.
And that touchdown was nasty too.
It was.
If I was the NFL,
that was a dart.
Mike Evans,
If I was the NFL, I'm miking up Jalen Ramsey for that game.
They might.
They can't play that shit on TV though.
I'm about to say.
Nah, they can bleep it. They can beep it. They can beep it.
That shit just gonna be like bleep, bleep, bleep. The whole time.
Not safe for work, for real.
Yeah.
I told y'all Jimmy G was a fraud and he was gonna fold. I told all y'all.
Bro, I've been saying, bro, he couldn't pass the 50.
It was close though. You can't knock him either.
It was close. You know who else?
That's why I think the Bengals got a shot because if you got Deebo Samuel's going crazy by himself, getting hurt, getting back up, and then still going crazy, he was getting hurt
because his quarterback was throwing risky passes to get him lit up.
I know, but that's my point. It was still a close game. You know what I'm saying?
All right, so I want to say something.
It came down to
about
the
Deebo.
field goal.
Deebo Samuel is gonna have a shorter career if they keep playing him at running back and receiver. He has to pick one. And if I'm Deebo, I want to play running back because a running back span.
That dude's different.
You got to think about it. They got Monster coming back next year, and then they got Elijah Mitchell. So you could literally run them and then do some trick plays with Debo. Like you don't got to do a C like a C
But they were
Patterson.
ODing.
You know what I'm saying?
They were ODing like these weeks with him.
Because Elijah Mitchell was just not
I mean,
100% though. That's the thing.
I mean, we got. I mean, but they got Trey Lance, so they don't have to hide behind a fraud quarterback.
But
now.
You know where
it's win or go home though. So you gotta put everything on the line at that point.
Right.
No, but what I'm saying is next year I'm like I hope that they don't do that because they'll have Trey Lance, so they don't need Devo to help.
Do that going forward to create running lanes
because he's already a mismatch.
He was returning kicks too. I don't know if he IP'd like during clutch moments. He was and he was getting like yards too.
Nah, Devo's tough, bro. Devo's tough, but I just don't like him playing running back. I think he should play receiver.
So
I'm contrary to popular belief. I like the little mix up because, bro, when he get the ball at running back, he really looked like a running back. Like he do his thing.
Because most players used to play like running back, receiver, like growing up.
Mm-hmm. So it's almost time to talk about the elephant in the room, fellas, man. Free Brian Flores, man. I think it's time to start putting that out there in the energy in the world.
I mean,
I thought before
free
we got
Eric
into that,
Bieniemy.
I thought before we got into that, we was gonna talk about the Jamar Chase and Justin Jefferson.
Oh yeah,
go ahead.
Yeah, because I mean,
so what should I pick on that?
I like me, Slim. I've been jacking this for like the past 3 years. I've been telling y'all when when Justin Jefferson came out, I would say he's the best receiver at LSU. I said no, there's another one. He's better than him. I said it's Jamar Chase, and he was like, nah, he was WR1. I said no, Jamar Chase is WR1. Maybe that bowl game, and even in that bowl game, Jamar Chase was WR1.
Jamar Chase was hurt in that bowl game. He was hurt.
Justin Jefferson is
he played, but he was hurt in that bowl game.
Justin Jefferson was the number 2 receiver this year, bro. Like you can't knock him with Kirk Cousins. Like
I'm talking about
Adam Thielen next to him. You know what I'm saying? I mean we talking about right now.
But even right now, Jamar Chase to me, I still like Jamar Chase better than Justin Jefferson. Justin is tough, but I like Jamar Chase.
I think Jamar just got more swag like to his game. You know what I'm saying? Like he makes him more flashier. I
feel like
the fact that he could run with one, like he be running with the ball one hand, and you feel me? Like that shit just looks cool to me. Like I don't know if y'all get what I mean, but to me, shit like that.
I get what you're saying. Like he's more like flashy, like one hands,
right,
doing like extra.
But on paper, who has the better numbers?
Justin Jefferson had more yards, more receptions.
Jefferson had them, but.
Yeah, Jefferson had 1.6K, and Jamar Chase had 1.4K.
So
but Jamar Chase did have more touchdowns than him. He had 3 more touchdowns than him. But Justin Jefferson had 108 receptions, and Jamar Chase had 81. So I do give it to Jamar Chase that he had less receptions, and he kind of he was
he's like right behind him
with more touchdowns, same productivity on less catches. So you got to give it to Chase.
Yeah.
I was just trying to be the opposite because I know everybody was gonna pick Chase. So I was like, I'm gonna go with Jefferson.
Also, he's in a more offense where it's more split when they split the ball between more options. Right. Joe Burrow ain't just locked in on that. Vikings offense is just them two. He does ping pong between them two. Still got Tyler Boyd over there. You got T Higgins over there. You
and
got
then they sprinkled something into the tight end that got hurt.
He ran a little bit. He scored.
So to add in that mixture, and plus that's a heavy defense and run first division. Yeah, it's kind of crazy, bro.
Yeah,
but both wide receiver cores are stupid, bro. Both of them are dogs.
Yeah,
both of them are elite, bro.
But just one got a fraud quarterback.
Yeah, man.
Your boy, like that's your man's, yo. That's your best friend,
Amar, that's your team.
Cousin.
That's your team. Hey,
he was like, you like that?
Amar.
Nah, his gritty was nasty.
That's your team. That's your team, the Vikings, Amar. And I got one question. Do you like that shit?
Yeah.
Do you like that?
Yo. Nah, but what
like I said, I've been rocking with them since they had Dante Culpepper. You feel me? So
Big
I
11.
mean,
That was my actually.
Let's see who y'all get next. You want
that was actually
my quarterback?
That was actually my first football.
My
jersey,
quarterback, doo.
Dante Culpepper jersey was my first jersey in football.
Tough.
Yo,
But do you still have it though?
That thing is probably like so small, but nah, I don't have it still. I don't have it still. But who we gonna get that quarterback? We're gonna talk about that a little bit later. Probably we're gonna get to that later. But
I believe
you said quarterback, and I saw Meek hit his drink.
My quarterback,
he's stressing.
Woo.
I think everybody in this chat is stressing about their quarterbacks.
I think Frank is the only one who, I mean, his quarterback has the most potential, and he's nice.
Right coaching.
Young boy.
Yeah, he just right coaching, and he'll be all right.
Hopefully, with their new head coach, they got it. But speaking of head coaches, what they gonna do with Brian Flores, bro?
That's
they about to pay that man to silence him. They're gonna have to, because if not, they all about to come for their ass.
It's funny because me and Meek was talking about it off the phone, and if they pay him, it's gonna be similar to the Colin Kaepernick situation where they're gonna blackball him. Because if you take money from me, what is the point of me letting you in now?
Right.
That's
I don't think he'll take money. I think he wants to be a coach, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
He wants to be a coach.
They're gonna pay him off. They're gonna try to overpay him off. I don't think he would take it, but if he does take the money, that's what the money would be. It'd be a payout, basically.
I think it's the money for him. Like he wants to coach. He just. It
is. That's what's making. That's why I don't think he will take the money because Marvin Lewis just also came out. Marvin, that was way spicy, bro. So I'm gonna wait to the first day of Black History Month. Boom, NFL racist, and I'm not even stopping.
Every voice.
So I'm not gonna lie to y'all. At first, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't understand the point of the text messages, right? But then after, like when I heard people and I was reading shot, I understood that the reason why it looks bad is because he hadn't even got interviewed yet. They were already saying that Brian the Ball had the job, but they hadn't even.
That's why Bill knew, which means that it was out already. If an outside team had knew, it been out already. And they said this not the first time where scenarios and stuff has happened like this.
That brings me to my point earlier today.
You had to go to dinner with them after.
Marvin Lewis earlier today explained the story exactly the same way. He said after the AFC Championship game, which they lost, he had a job interview for the Carolina Panthers before they hired John Fox back there. Now, he had a flight out there on a Friday. They lost the game, and he got on a phone call on Monday where they announced, basically, he heard on the internet where they announced John Fox was the job, but his interview was on Friday. They called him. Yeah, they called him on Monday and still had him come out there and interview on that Friday. And then 3 days later,
they did that with Brian Flores. Like they made him go eat
check
dinner
it off the list.
Yeah, and dinner, bro. 3 days later, they announced John Fox as the head coach of the Carolina.
Because they have to interview a certain amount of.
Yes,
I'm gonna tell y'all this. Look.
You have to, so it doesn't look fishy, but they have the agenda and they knew who they was gonna go.
Bro, so, listen, exactly.
I'm pointing to the jersey behind me because the Pittsburgh Steelers owner Dan Rooney, he put that into place because he's seen how it was not even giving them an opportunity to hire minority coaches. So now there's the Rooney rule where you have to at least interview a certain amount of minority coaches. Yeah. Right now, I looked up the percentage of like black coaches in the league. It's disgusting. I think it's only like 1% of the league is head coach, 4% of the league is offensive coordinators, and I think 13 or 11% of the league are defensive coordinators.
And 90% of the league is black.
Yep.
70%.
Even so, like that's still disgusting.
Crazy.
70% and 90% is not too far.
Not that far.
Like, yeah, no, it's not. But
1% and 75% is really far off.
Really far.
Yeah,
like that's crazy, bro.
But I want to say this, right? So I'm gonna tell you how I knew that they were gonna sign this dude to the head coach, because as soon as I saw them sign the GM from Buffalo and they interviewed him, I said, "Oh, they're gonna sign this dude because he's from Buffalo." And he said something. If you heard the interview, he says, I want to work with someone who like I know I can work with and stuff like that. I'm like, who would it be? Oh, the person you've been working with for years. Duh. So I'm like,
nah, and I saw that people were, my fault to cut you off, but I saw that people were scared that Brian Flores was trying to bring Deshaun in wherever he went, you know. So
yeah, but
I'm with
not
it.
trading Deshaun. They're not trading Deshaun.
Deshaun not playing. They both like nope. Nope. Nope.
I don't wanna.
They keep looking at me.
I was telling me on the phone the other day that I was telling him like that another crazy thing that no one even really speaks about, I feel, or even himself, is the Tyrod Taylor situation with the Chargers last year. Like how, crazy. Bro, they almost killed, like a doctor literally almost killed him, like just so Justin Herbert could start. Like, how do you puncture somebody's lung by mistake?
Crazy,
that's like a doctor, though. You know, and like that cost him the whole year. He left. He was balling too. I think the first couple games, or not. I think he had a. No,
that was the first game of the season. That was the first game of the season.
It was the first game.
I think it was the second. It
was the first game of the season.
He played
preseason though. Preseason he had played.
Preseason he was playing good. In the first regular season game, he got hurt, Frank. Well, right before also, the game. It's a lot of wacky stuff going on. That's like the head coach for the Houston Texans this year, bro. He was promoted as an intern head coach midway through the season. His quarterback was never gonna play, and he still managed to turn them to a decent outputting team, and still got fired and never even got a real interview. Yeah. He got an interview, but it was like
barely.
Yeah, come on, bro.
Yeah. Did y'all see the report earlier saying Hugh Jackson?
Yeah, I saw that.
He was on ESPN and he was actually talking.
Yeah, I saw that.
And he said he's willing to back Brian Flores
because
he got paid for 2 years to tank with the Browns.
Yeah, I can believe that.
I believe that.
And he hasn't.
100K.
He hasn't. Yeah, his record was
bro.
like 36 and 40 in those 2 years, in those few years that he was there. So because of that, he was never awarded a head coaching opportunity after that.
That's why it was so easy for him to just feed into the Cleveland organization.
But
I'm here.
I will say though that you can't respect that he actually did it. Like, he coming out and saying it now, but bro, you still did it. Like that's. Yeah. I think to me that's bad to the game. Like, you know,
it is.
The pressure that they put on
you. Not even the pressure. You got to flip it the other way around, Frank. You've been trying to do this job for 30 years. You got one opportunity, and they say, look, we need you to do me a favor, and we'll bless you when it's time for you to get another opportunity. You're going to say, yeah, you've been waiting 30 years to be a head coach, Frank. Some of these guys been, bro.
Tank,
so it's like, you don't know when this opportunity going to come again. So, like, you feel me? You got to take it.
Yeah.
Even if it's in the worst situation, you.
I mean, like they was paying him for it at least. Though.
Like
a game, something like that. 100K.
And then, like, you also got to remember, nobody was willing to step forward and say anything crazy like the NFL is racist, like he's saying right now. So you was gonna look crazy by yourself, just coming out, not taking the money in, flipping the script. It's just now that you got Kaepernick, you got everybody else also standing behind you and showing you and revealing everything. It's now coming to light.
So,
we had this conversation in our. They have a fantasy chat, like the Cave League fantasy league, and they added me to that chat. And I was telling them, because this is all football heads, football enthusiasts, football gurus and gods in there. But they, my son,
circus.
I know this.
Clowns.
Tell them my boy Bob.
They stay going back and forth talking about football. And I told them, I was like, bro, the NFL is racist. And they're like, oh, the NFL is better than NBA. And I said, bro, the NFL does not care about their players. They seriously don't care about their players. They think about themselves and their organizations. The owners only care for themselves. They don't think in what's in best interest for their players. And it's been proven time and time again.
Bro, there's 31 teams and there's 31 white owners.
You mean 32 teams? 31
but there's not
owners. Yeah. 31 owners.
I don't count one of those teams as a team. The Dolphins ain't been a team in a very long time, bro.
This guy's a jerk.
The Dolphins is a team now. The Jaguars, one of them two gotta fight it out.
The only team that don't got an owner is the Packers.
Yeah.
But and they still make dumb decisions.
Yo, somebody, what's up?
As a group.
Take me out to dinner. Let me get over there.
They're going to fire you walking like,
shake some stuff up.
They're not even going to fire you. They're just going to point towards the door like, nope. Nope.
What y'all think about the other coaches that got...
Huh?
Which I think is about the other coaches that got signed.
I feel like it was a perfect fitting so far.
Josh McDaniels.
Yeah, except for that one. That's weird. Like
that was
like Eric Bieniemy is not sitting in your division right there. That's weird.
No, but the weird the other weird thing is that like it's like he got signed before and he didn't go to a team. Like he got signed to go to the Colts like 2 years ago. He's like, I don't really feel like it. I'm gonna go back to New England.
No cattle. No cattle.
I'm gonna go back to New England. Like that's it.
You know what's weird that all these owners be like, we want like an offensive guru as our head coach. Sign Josh McDaniels. Like it ain't millions of them sitting right here that's been active, bro. Josh has been active.
Yeah, I don't know.
You like the New England Patriots offense last year?
Nah, nope.
Boy had a quarterback.
Exactly what I was trying to say.
Boy had a quarterback who threw 3 passes in the game.
and was running the ball the whole time.
They ran the same play like 3 times in a row one time.
I like Matt Eberflus.
It'll work this time.
No, it worked every time. That was the bad part.
Granted, it worked every time.
Like that's bad on the defensive part. Like, bro, y'all know how to make adjustments. Let's just blitz the A gap. Like, that was the deal.
Read is fundamental.
Yo, they was like, fuck it. They just same play. That's like you playing Madden, no huddle somebody.
They just ran A blitz, double A blitz.
Yeah, man. So another thing I want to talk about too. I don't know if you guys really looked into it.
I did. You knew this one I was waiting for.
The 2018 draft, right?
Wow. You get real spicy with these questions, bro. First you set Gio up, now you set me up. Like, all right.
Not even, man.
Why you pick this draft class?
Because it was real interesting.
I bet it was.
It was a real interesting draft class.
I'm gonna go last.
Nah, you go first.
Nope. Fuck out of here. All right. If I can redo this draft class from top to bottom, I'm gonna just do the first 3 rounds. In the first 3 rounds, the Pittsburgh Steelers we drafted Terrell Edmonds, Mason, Terrell Edmonds, James Washington, and Mason Randolph. Those was our first 3 picks of that draft.
And who?
Mason Randolph.
What are they selling? Who?
Basura.
Oh man.
Bro, what's crazy is, you know who we let walk past us in each of those rounds? In the first round, we let Lamar walk right past us. Let's say we wanted to go second round.
Hi, Pittsburgh.
Slow walk. We picked at 20. He got drafted at the last pick of the draft. What?
Yo,
then turned around. The second round went wide receiver, and instead of drafting Michael Gallup, we drafted James Washington. Michael Gallup was picked 2 picks after James Washington.
Wait, I have it here because it was.
And then we also passed on Jesse Bates the third instead of getting Terrell Edmonds. It was a beautiful draft for us, as you can see. It's working out. I'm happy.
Barely. Now, Frank, you want to go first, or should I go first?
Nah. I mean, I like how the Bears drafted.
Okay. My fault, Frank. It was one more selection that we missed out in the 3rd round, and y'all gonna be like, "That's crazy."
Oh yeah,
Mark Andrews.
Yes.
Mark Andrews in the 3rd round.
I'm surprised that you didn't answer that. That y'all missed on Mark Andrews and Lamar Jackson in the same draft.
That's crazy.
And Nick Chubb.
Yeah, Nick Chubb. We did too. So I'm gonna talk about my team, New York Giants. Right?
Doodle. Oh, who said
so
that? Coworkers. Wow.
We missed out on Quentin Nelson.
Didn't y'all take Will Hernandez that year?
Huh?
Didn't y'all take Will Hernandez that year?
We did. But listen, I mean, to our defense, we picked that for that first pick. Saquon was a freak. I mean, best running back, boom. But you need protection, right? Whatever. So we took Saquon. All right, I can live with that. But Will Hernandez, I'm sorry. That was a waste of a pick. We missed out on Darius Leonard, right? Braden Smith. We missed out on Cortland Sutton. We had this dude on our draft board. I don't know what happened. Landry from the Titans. We had him on our draft board.
Harold Landry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I listened to Gettleman on that one. That's what happened.
It was this draft class was loaded with running backs. It was crazy that it was like, damn, but like, come on, son.
Bro,
like,
I vividly remember this draft. Like, and after we selected, I called Meek like, "What the fuck was this?" Like,
and then we went and took BJ Hill. Yeah, he caught a pick last week, but we could have had Fred Wagner. Wagner went 3 picks after him, bro. No, my bad. He went the pick right after him. That's make it worse. So we took Fred. So we could have took Fred Wagner, bro.
You talking about BJ Hill like he on your team? He not even there no more.
Exactly. That's the point I'm trying to point to you, bro. Like, you took somebody in the 3rd round, and you don't got no more. And you missing on Fred Wagner, who went the next pick. And he's golden right now, bro. He's wilding.
Yeah.
Jerome Baker was still on the board. Like, bro, Orlando Brown Jr. was still on the board. And he played for the Chiefs now. Like, come on, bro. Crazy, yeah, I know what his scouting report said. Yeah, he was slow.
It ain't even in hindsight. These are all players who was nice and just literally dropped out. Yeah, like every name we named, they wasn't supposed to be where they were. Mark Andrews went in Mark Andrews wasn't a 3rd round pick out of Oklahoma. Is you crazy?
Oh, this draft class was crazy, bro.
It was just loaded and people reached. Like,
and we had a bunch of draft picks, and we did.
Bro, I never seen Terrell Edmonds on our draft board at all. I don't think, bro. I didn't see that coming at all, bro.
Yo, when I drafted him, I was like, who?
When we drafted, I called you to make sure like I wasn't tripping. Like, who is
I remember you. You like, yeah, we just did some dumb shit.
Bro,
I was so confused. He's like this. He was like this. He was like, "What did we just do?" I literally just called. He was like, He's like, "Yeah, we just did some dumb shit." His brother got all the talent. I was like,
"Yeah." There's 3 of them, and only one of them got talent. It's crazy.
Yeah. Pick the wrong brother.
For real.
Now we got 2 of them.
Yeah, you got the. Is it fullback? No.
Yeah, running
back, and you got the safety.
Speaking of fullbacks, our fullback might be out of a job. Which coach was talking to? We was talking with Cam Hayward's little brother at the Senior Bowl today. Yeah, Connor Cook. Connor Hayward. He plays fullback at Michigan State. He's coming out this year.
Wait, Frank, what did you want to say about your team? I meant to ask.
Oh no! All I said was that I only did like the first round. I liked we took Roquan Smith.
That was beautiful.
Yeah. Nah, he's
the only, and then I wrote like other little shit for that first round. Like, I think the Giants could have taken Josh Allen over Saquon.
I said they should have
Josh Allen, the end. Yeah, he was tough. He's tough.
No, I'm talking about Josh Allen, the quarterback, bro.
The quarterback.
The quarterback. Oh, hell no. Ew.
Nah. The quarterback who has
Saquon hasn't even he has
more than Josh Allen. I mean,
yeah, I was about to
say Josh Allen has more rushing yards than Saquon. Bro.
My bad. I thought you were talking about Josh Rosen. I'm bugging because Josh Rosen because
Josh Rosen was in that draft too.
That class, yeah.
You said Josh Allen. You thought going for Montclair, Meek.
My boy.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say next. I was going to say Arizona fumbled the bag with their pick in the Jets with Sam with Sam the Great.
Sam the Goat Darnold.
I told bro. Meek was crazy. We was all sitting at Al's house, and Mills and Asante called me crazy. We're calling them too.
No, they call us crazy.
Now look where we are now. One of them ain't even play a game in the NFL yet, and one of them called Mono. Like, 2020,
bro. Yo, we called it, Jay. Remember, we were like, they trash. They
hold the ball here. Yeah. He throw the ball from here, bro.
I knew they was trash when they played each other. I'm like, yo, when they had that game against, I'm like,
Yo,
like, they trash.
bro, they played the bowl game versus each other, and they went pick for pick on like 3 consecutive drives.
Yo, y'all trash, bro. Like, come on.
Before halftime.
Somebody boo these men.
You get a pick. You get a pick. You get a pick.
They was playing the wrong sport.
It was bad. Unfortunately, that was the same day we was having that argument with Santi.
Before the game, we was arguing with them. Remember, we were saying that they trash.
I remember had pulled up too. He tried to argue with me that Sam Darnold was legit. I'm like, bro, get out of here. Who? Gorin. I'm like,
giving a lot
of out of here.
Our friends getting a lot of shout outs on these shows for looking bad, bro. Like,
and but we told y'all. We saw it.
Yeah. And I'm telling you right now, Zach, my man at the Jets picked up. He ain't it either.
Yeah, nope. That was reach. Big reach. Nope.
Y'all got Baker Mayfield 2.0.
Real. And he not even gonna hit bigger level like right now.
Right now, they live in the plot of Home Alone 2.
You know why
Kevin's lost in New York.
You know why they
but shout out to Baker though, because of Baker, Odell about to get a ring.
That's his dad.
The progressive and plus them progressive commercials be wild. So like, they can do his thing out here. But let's get into some basketball, fellas. Let's get straight into some hoops. Check out for me.
I see that there's a lot of trade rumors going on coming towards these last week before the All-Star game.
Mm-hmm. Bradley Beal.
Huh? Nah, go ahead.
Bradley Beal.
Yeah, Bradley Beal. Yeah, Bradley Beal. I heard he's like on the block. Who else? Darren Fox is still being shopped.
I also seen Ben Simmons doesn't believe the trade's gonna happen.
Nah, they're probably gonna hold off until after
they doing
the
good without him. They don't need to really.
Wait, so you think they're gonna
actually surprisingly stepped up and did great for them.
But yeah, they're doing good without him, Frank. But you gonna let that type of value walk out the door without getting something for it?
Yeah, but I mean, I agree. I feel like I don't even know what's wrong with them, to be honest with you.
I
would have just let him go, bro. If somebody don't want to play for me, bro, I'm not gonna keep
hold them.
Like
you
bugging.
Like the door right there.
If I pay you all that money, and you just try and walk, hell no. Remember, they invested
for the team regardless, though. So why would you even? Why not?
They got great offers though.
But the thing is, you losing out on revenue every day that man don't suit up. And you lose out on value every day that you don't shoot up. So Frank, you gotta trade him just so you can
they
get
getting it back in
back.
fines. That man done lost I think 19 mil this season already.
But again, like I said, why let him walk out the door and get nothing in return from him? Essentially, even if you get a couple of role players for him, you get something out of that trade rather than him just.
Even if you get some Philly cheesesteaks.
Meek, shut up.
Yo, supposedly that Ben Simmons said he really think that they're gonna try for James Harden. They're gonna really try to sign him.
Ben Simmons for James Harden. Who says no?
I like that trade. They
don't even have to trade for him because he's a free agent.
Yeah.
So he could just sign over there and then they could trade.
That's why I say I would do it right now. I
agree. No, I agree with you. I'm with you.
Because who's to say James Harden get there and Ben Simmons don't be like,
but the Nets won't do it though. The Nets won't do it though. That's the thing.
Nah, because they don't want Ben.
Because Ben can't carry that team by himself on the home games.
Not only but
that is very true.
He cannot. He can't carry the home games by himself.
He got Harris and Patty Mills. They don't need to be able to shoot. Throw them the ball.
That's very true. Drive and kick, but
throw them the ball.
It's just splack out. We need him to actually drive and make the layup so people could bite on the drive.
Honestly, from what I've seen, they have received some decent offers, but they holding it to their accountability that they want. They got this high price tag on their boy, so
they kind of like reaching and being unrealistic, low key. But it's oh my God, Schroeder almost fell on his head just now.
Are you serious?
Hold you, yes. Scary Terry just did something crazy to him. You're gonna see it in a little bit, but like honestly, what they think that they're gonna get for him, and what they're gonna get for him is two different things. It's just like James Harden when he was with the Rockets. They was trying to get
Bro,
they were trying to get everybody.
They're trying to rob the bank. But that's what goes back to
they were bugging, bro.
But that's my point. That's my point. Like, get something now before the value go. Like, now you gotta give me
like a car, right?
So I ain't gotta give you nothing. You feel me?
And shout out to James Harden, because you know what I mean. We got Victor Oladipo.
But
shout out to James Harden.
He ain't playing right now.
Mind your business.
I need him to play. Tell him to play. Call him and tell him to play.
In a month or two, come revisit this conversation when we still top in the East and clapping everybody cheek.
Okay, but tell him to play. For my fantasy purposes, I need him to play. All right.
No, so, fantasy will be over in a few weeks, and then he can play.
I need him to come back.
Season's over.
Now.
We don't need that energy right now. Get out of here, you're beasting.
Bring him back. I drafted him for a reason.
But guys, who's your player of the week? I know who mine is.
Listen,
all right, Jay, go first. Who's your player of the week?
Gary Trent Jr., bro.
Absolutely. Duke
Nation.
Duke
Nation. Know my vibe.
5 consecutive 30-point games. Duke Nation. Yes, sir.
Shooting 48% through those games. Dude.
Yes, sir.
His last 10 games, he's 26 points a game, bro.
Unfortunately, we played against him.
Player of the week. Player of the week. My player of the week is Gary Trent Jr., bro. 30 points for the last 5 games. At least 5 threes made in each of those games. Shooting 26 points per game. 48% from the field from 3. He's wild, bro. He's cooking.
Yo, I had a question for y'all. Whenever after you guys, go.
Who you got for your player of the week, Meek?
Mine. I had what's his name? Oh crap! What's his dude name? Freak! I just had it in my head and I just freaking lost it. He's been balling though. Embiid. He's been going crazy, bro.
JoJo,
crazy, bro.
That's what I had too.
Yes, sir. Nah, my pick was Gary Trent. Gary's been tweaking.
My backup player to watch has actually been Josh Giddey, man. Josh Giddey, he's actually been getting 13, 8, and 5, bro, through these last couple of games, bro. That's my player to watch on my watch list also.
Yeah, he's the youngest player since LeBron to hit 200, I think.
Bro, oh my
200,
God.
100, 100.
Bro, I need the Magic to win right
points,
now.
Assists, and rebounds.
And he also hawked down Russ double stat too in OKC, bro. He got like 11 double-doubles this year.
Hold on, can I say something real quick?
What's up, bro?
Oh my God, if the Magics win right now, and if the Hornets win right now, I win $2,000 right now. Off of like 10 billion.
I bet.
Yo,
so,
oh my God.
Since you putting that energy out there, if they both win, what's up, baby? Get out to dinner.
I
got you, little mamas. What you want? Lobster.
Yo, but I was gonna tell y'all real quick. I was gonna tell you, instead of doing a start bench cut, I just saw a little picture. 2 quick questions, just your opinion. So it was the Nets. So it's a versus, right? It's a 2-on-2. So it's KD on the Nets, right, and Kyrie on the Nets versus Melo on the Nuggets and AI on the Nuggets.
Oh, I remember you had mentioned that to me.
I'm biased in this one. I'm taking KD.
Yep.
I'm taking Kyrie. I'm not taking Kyrie and KD. I'm not.
Nah, you're wilding. Nuggets. AI wasn't AI. He was still putting up buckets, but that wasn't prime time.
He was like out of his prime.
But just with Melo though, bro. Melo was crazy. That's when Kobe.
He was
crazy, but
KD played defense. KD played defense.
KD
plays defense, and he's still KD.
He's easy money sniper.
Melo's more one-sided, but KD plays both ways. He's one of the best two-way players in the league. And at that point in time, AI was not AI. Kyrie would have a field day with him.
A field day? That's disrespectful.
Kyrie has
Kyrie.
Probably like the best handler.
It's Kyrie. That's not this. I didn't say.
I didn't say Kyrie. I mean, I'm not trying to say Kyrie's ass. I don't got nothing against Kyrie, but like, y'all be talking like Kyrie be out here like I don't know, bro. Like it's crazy.
Well,
when NBA legends say that Kyrie's the best ball handler ever, that they've ever. All of them has said it.
Better than AI, that ball on a yo-yo, bro.
Isaiah Thomas, all of them giving credits to Kyrie, you got to give it up to him. And AI does not play defense like that. Just like Kyrie don't play defense like that. The only person
I
out
just
here
feel
that
like
do
AI
play
was
defense
playing
is
in
KD.
tough. AI was playing in tougher times where they used to be fucking them up.
Oh, like,
He had to play
absolutely.
against people like Kobe and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Absolutely.
that's what I mean. Like, I don't think Kyrie could have taken that Philly team, for example, to a finals. That's just my opinion. And at least won one game, huh? Oh no, facts. But I'm saying,
now,
but that
if you said Philly AI, that's a different story.
He was dunking on
That's a different story. That's Denver AI and Philly AI is two different people.
That was
that's
the
boat.
What you call it?
That's a different combo.
Let me drive the boat.
You're right. All right. So my next question was real quick. It's I had put Penny and Shaq versus Kobe and Shaq.
Kobe and Shaq.
Yeah. Kobe and Shaq.
Yeah.
The best dynamic duo ever.
Yeah.
Last week, Kobe
Shaq was decent in Orlando though.
He was, but he was younger and more raw. He became more and developed more.
Shaq Diesel.
Yeah, the Shaq Diesel when he was in LA. Once his game matured, his body developed, everything.
He got bigger.
He was already a freak of animal. Like
he turned from a freak athlete to just something that was made in the science lab.
He was a monster.
Especially then you got Kobe. It's like
then you got somebody who played basketball in his sleep.
Hey Kobe. Frank, I got something for you though. I got something for you. So, I mean. A little fake trade proposition, but tell me your thoughts. So, the Knicks get Russell Westbrook in a 2027 first round pick. The Lakers get Kemba Walker, Alec Burks, and Evan Fournier. Who says no?
Do it.
You know who says no? You know who says no? The rims in the backboards.
I'm about to say, you want to hear that shit?
Do it. I would do that shit. I would love, bro. I'm a Russ fan. I'm a Russ fan.
You gonna hear bing bong?
I would do it. You know why I would do it? Because we have so many bench players right now that can just make up the minutes that Alex Burks gets and the minutes that Evan Fournier gets. You know what I'm saying? Cam Reddish could do the same shit or probably even better that Evan does. Yeah, when Rose is back, Alex Burks can just take over. I mean, Derrick Rose could just take over what Alex Burks hasn't really been Alex Burks since he started starting for Derrick Rose. Like he was balling when like we had the full squad when we had Derrick Rose there and shit like that. But since he's been starting point guard, he hasn't been playing like he be balling sometimes, but he hasn't been as consistent as he should. You know, like Evan Fournier would be the only one that we.
Exactly
100%.
But who the hell wants
they're not using him right?
Who wants to see Julius Randle and Westbrook play in the same court together?
Yeah, but you know what's the difference?
He's crying. You're crazy.
No. You know what's the difference though, Jay? That Julius.
This is me every time they shoot a shot.
But Julius, the only reason Julius is like that right now is because he don't got nobody that could tell him like, yo, you gotta calm the fuck down. If Russ is there, he gonna listen.
He got
a
taste of that garden. That's what it was.
Listen to Russ, bro. He's gonna listen
when
to
you
Russ
have
100%.
a floor general, that should make a big ass difference. And Russ 100%.
Kemba Walker don't know what the fuck he like on defense. He can't tell Julius, yo, why you let him? And he gonna look back at him like, motherfucker, he just
did it in the play before.
Yeah, you know, like Russ is gonna play rough and he's gonna, you know, like Russ is just. I don't know what's been wrong with him this year, but I think Russ is gonna turn up.
That LeBron pressure, bro. That's what it is, man.
Yeah,
I don't think it's the LeBron pressure. Bro.
Wait till playoff Russ.
They didn't have a full squad. Yeah, they don't have a full squad too. Like, like he hasn't played on a team in a long time where he has dudes that like, you know, like he played with KC, but like. It's been a minute since he played with people like that. You know what I'm saying?
Like Harden and KD.
Like, yeah, you know what I'm saying. But I mean, that wasn't really Harden yet. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, that was. I'm just growing my beard.
Yeah, for sure.
I got another elbow. That was got elbow to the forehead, James Harden, man.
He look like Jay Harden, right? I mean, he look like Jay right here.
Jay Harden.
Jay Harden.
Shoulder roll.
I got another one for y'all. This is not just for Frank. This for everybody. I'm not too high of a favorite of this one, but thoughts. All right, so Celtics get Ben Simmons and Matisse Thybulle. 76ers get Jaylen Brown and Juancho Hernan-Gomez. Thoughts?
I don't think I really
say it one more time.
Yeah,
Say it one more time. Say it one more time.
The Celtics get Ben Simmons and Matisse Thybulle, and the 76ers get Jaylen Brown and Juancho Hernan-Gomez.
If it was Ben Simmons and Tobias, then I'll do it. But not Thybulle. Because that's defense. You need somebody like offensive.
Yeah, you giving up an offensive score.
And he's like Thybulle,
Thybulle nice. Not
he can score sometimes, but he's not
consistent at it.
Tobias and Ben for Jaylen Brown.
But Tobias hasn't been Tobias, though. That's the thing.
Word.
Like Tobias hasn't been Tobias.
Understandable, but he can definitely go to a new team and play under a new coaching system and be Tobias. So
I mean, bro, if you look at his profile, if you look at his history, he hasn't been traded for some crazy ass players before anyway.
He hasn't.
He wasn't. Honestly, and this is just my opinion. Prior to him coming to the Clippers, he wasn't playing under Doc. He was balling. He went to the Clippers, his game has went down. And then he left the Clippers.
Magic's game time.
And now he's with the 76ers, but he's still under Doc. And his game is still diminishing. So I don't know. Maybe Doc doesn't know how to use him right. It could be the coaching system or the system that he's actually playing underneath. But that's just my opinion. I think he's still a high caliber player, but just the system that he's playing in right now is not working for him. Because he's still getting you your 20s, your 30s light.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like the Celtics, like they got the team. They don't have to trade. I feel like they just, I don't know.
They don't want to play with each other.
No, I think it's that coach. I ain't gonna hold.
Nah.
He's a new coach.
He's good. Yeah.
Yeah, but that team was all together last year besides Schroeder, and they had a productive year.
No, they did not. They did not.
Bro. I mean, they did better last year than this year.
I mean, it's still early in the season.
Well,
yeah. They remember who they were actually playing underneath too. Brad Stevens is a good coach.
Exactly.
He sells at times, but he's still a good coach.
But I'm saying that brings me to what I said. I said it's the coach because that team was pretty much together last year.
Got you.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yo,
I got one more for y'all. Last one.
What you got for us?
Last one.
Keep it going.
This one is a little because it could get interesting. Yeah. So the Mavericks get John Collins. The Hawks get Dorian Finney-Smith, Maxi Kleber, Reggie Bullock, and 2 first-round picks in 2025 and 2027.
That's a lot. That's a lot.
You think they need another big down there?
Yeah. I mean, he's kind of like he could. It's kind of, I don't know. So who plays the 5? Is it gonna be Port or is
Porzingis? Porzingis at
I don't
the
like
5. I'll put Collins at power forward.
I mean, it's good, but I think that the Mavs are giving up too much.
Yeah,
and
Porzingis don't play as a big. He be on the wing and he be on the hash. Like, he just be trying to shoot threes and shit.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
and Collins do the
so
same
I don't
thing.
think
I don't think that trade will work.
I don't think.
I feel like the Mavs giving up too much, bro. Mavs gonna way too much.
I mean,
bro.
Reggie Bullock is replaceable. Max Kleber replaceable. And Dorian Finney-Smith is the only one that's really a big piece because he plays defense.
And you also give him a pick.
Smith in the picks.
2 picks.
Yeah, two first
John Collins
picks.
is
not for just John Collins.
Nice, yo.
John Collins is nice, but I don't know, man.
Imagine Luka playing with a player like that.
Yeah, he could throw crazy alleys.
He's like a Blake Griffin with a better jump shot. That pick and roll lob to the basket, crazy.
Yeah, but
hey, I know y'all seen that LSU coach that did the giddy behind his players. He was doing a hype video behind one of the recruits. The recruit decommitted from there and committed to Alabama.
Yeah,
delete that shit. Delete all that shit. What makes it funny is that video had 8 million views on TikTok this morning, Frank.
That's crazy.
of the coach dancing behind him, looking like a clown.
Right
bro.
for a quick. Ooh, okay, with that leak.
Now, yo, but I was gonna ask you, what team has really surprised y'all this year?
For basketball?
Yeah.
Oh, Cleveland Cavaliers.
They surprised everywhere.
They surprised
100%.
me the most.
Yep.
I was like, no, when I saw them start marketing Mobley and Allen, I'm like, ew.
I know everybody line up. They be like,
God
damn.
Ew.
They tall as
This is a big one.
Like,
Yo, what position you play?
I'm like, wait, did they forget that marketing was playing the
Hell
four?
nah. That's
Nah,
the team. They pull up talking about I'm 12. Fuck out of here. Let me see the documentation.
They had marketing playing the 1. That's crazy.
Now they squad is, and surprisingly after losing,
They tall as hell.
Meek said that he was holding them back, but after little bro got hurt. Now I mean,
what
after
I say,
Colin
bro,
Sexton got hurt,
Sexton is the problem, bro.
Been
He
balling.
a jock. He a jock, bro.
That he was the problem.
I told you. I be knowing, bro.
He looked like a bulldog. Nah, I ain't gonna front. I was a Colin Sexton believer. I fucks with because I like.
Bro, they're playing better without him, bro.
I like aggressive, like
That's bro that was staring bro down the free throw line.
That's Al-Qadim brother that he was staring down.
Facts. Facts.
My man's definitely wearing black Air Forces.
For in life.
He said to bed. He sleeps in black Air Force. That's crazy.
He showered them shits. That's crazy. With a mile in his head.
Wait, hold up. And then on top of that, he be having them show like with the blanket out.
Yeah, he got them shits tied. He got them shits tied up all the way to the tippy top. It's like
he keep a rack of black shoes like me. Like
yo, you heard?
All black Air Force was high and low top.
And the tip don't got that little plastic shit on it either.
That's nasty work.
He got a couple of the mid top ones too, just to spice it up.
You see anybody with the black mids with the strap that hang off the side like this? Leave them alone. If you see the strap dangling like this off the side of the Air Force,
you call the cops. Call the cops. Run. You're in trouble.
Yes.
Don't get too close.
Treat that person like they Michael Myers.
Hey, don't look back.
Stay away.
All right, well, that wraps up another episode of Putting Up Points, fellas. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, like, comment, hit us up.
Yes,
Get on our nerves a little bit, fellas. We're here for that, man. We
follow us on IG, Putting Up Points. And then on Twitter, we're Putting Up Points Podcast.
Yes, sir.
Make sure y'all subscribe. Make sure y'all hit the little bell so y'all can see them. That'll let y'all know when we pull some. Make sure y'all share. Make sure y'all send us questions,
feedback.
Make sure y'all let us know what y'all want us to talk about next. What sport y'all would want us to talk about.
Yeah, we're gonna get into some other sports too, man. We're gonna start talking to y'all about some other different stuff too, man.
Yeah.
I promise you, it's going up. Points going up in 2022, yo.
Louisiana.